Finally, it is here. FIFA 20 Chelsea Career Mode on the George Benson Football channel. I know so many of you have been excited for this. I've been flipping excited for this. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode number 1 of hopefully the greatest Chelsea Career Mode I have ever done. I've done a few of them over the years, it's been fun, but now I'm uploading videos about Chelsea Football Club every single day, and it just made sense to do a Chelsea career mode with a transfer ban. We're not going to be signing anyone for window number 1. You guys get commenting in the comments down below right away. Who should we start buying in season number 2? Let's get this show on the road. FIFA 20, there are some new features this year which are very exciting. Number 1 is dynamic potential. Instead of just having a player where they've got a cap as to how well they're going to be in your career mode, I feel as though over the years that has made career mode kind of die out quicker than it could have done. Dynamic potential means that your player's potential, as in how good they can become, can fluctuate depending on how much you use the player, depending on how much they play, depending on their performance. So for example, Billy Gilmour, I don't actually know because I've not even opened the game yet, so I don't know what Billy Gilmour's potential is, but depending on how much he's used, depending on his development, depends on how good or how bad that player can become. This kind of dynamism is going to make FIFA 20 career mode so much more enjoyable for a longer period of time. The second thing that's been implemented, which I'm really excited about, is squad morale. I'm a Football Manager player, and I love how if your team don't like your formation, it affects the way that they feel about you as the manager, it affects the way they play, it affects their chemistry. It's going to be the same in FIFA 20 this year. Your squad morale is going to be dependent on the way you talk about your players in press conferences. It's going to depend on how well the players are playing together in the system that we will create here for the matches. I've done a little bit of Chelsea on the demo. I'm not gonna lie, I've never been the best FIFA player, alright? I'm just gonna cut to the chase here. I've never been that great. I've been average. I've been bang in the middle average. And I've been playing on Legendary because I wanted to test myself. I wanted to see how far we can go this year. And I was beating teams. I was beating Real Madrid on Legendary. Eden Hazard did score a worldie against me once, but beat PSG. So I think I'm going to start the career mode on World Class, probably going up to Legendary quickly. I've just shot myself in the leg and the foot there. I might have to downgrade it to Amateur at some stage, but we won't. We're starting on World Class just to get this admin out of the way. And I've found my best formation. We're going to go into it as we enter the career mode in a second, but I just wanted to let you guys know there will be new episodes of this coming out every couple of days. But for the start of FIFA 20, there'll be a new episode every single day, as well as my Chelsea Talk videos. So if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, be sure to do so. Click on the bell notifications so you don't miss a video. But anyway, this is the first time I have played FIFA 20. I've not touched FIFA properly for about 2 or 3 seasons now. So this is a big moment. Hit the like button if you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get into the Chelsea career mode. New career! Boom! Just got to sync up the old gameplay. Thought I'd leave that in there so you guys get an idea as to how this works. Download the latest squads. We're going to do that. I feel like a kid at Christmas. You know, like that morning where you can't sleep at night because you think Santa's coming down the chimney, and then you wake up and you want to know what you got for Christmas. I feel like that today. I really feel like I'm just a 25-year-old in his element right now. Anyway, let's have a look then. Let's select our manager. Which one looks like a cross between Frank Lampard and I? I mean, that is pretty much a grey-haired Antonio Conte. I reckon this guy looks pretty suave. We're going to go for him in the middle there. We've got the Chelsea badge on the suit. Gonna call it George Benson. Also, before we get into anything, as I'm making my manager right now, Callum Hudson-Odoi has signed a new deal. We're going to go into it more in my Liverpool match preview, which will be out later on today. So my face, do I look... Oh my goodness, this is quite creepy, I'm not going to lie. We're going to do that. I mean, this is probably the most detailed I've ever seen in any FIFA ever. And I think, to be honest, it's just a bit too much. That one, look at him. What a chiseled individual this bloke is. Right, if they don't accommodate for a grade 2, I'm not going to be happy. We've got this bloke here. Let's look at this. Imagine Frank wearing this on the touchline. Would you be able to take him seriously? I personally wouldn't. Or a beanie. Oh, this is ridiculous. Facial hair, well, that's something that's not really been... at the forefront of my mind in my lifetime. It's this one, like Scruffy Gonzalez. Someone needs to buy a more expensive razor. That is the one we've got there, and it's the same as me really. It's just a bit messy. Let's get into the serious business here. So obviously we've got a transfer budget of 86 million. However, this is a realistic career mode, and I'm not going to be signing anybody for transfer window number 1, and most likely also in January as well, because right now Chelsea still have a ban, and I want to keep this as close to real life as possible. Obviously, I make Chelsea talk videos every day, so I want to be able to relate my career mode into real life as much as I possibly can, despite this being quite clearly a video game. So domestic success, the board expectations are high. Continental success is high as well. Brand exposure is critical. That's where all the money in football comes. Financial expectations are low. Youth development is very low. However, in my personal view, that's going to be extremely high. Chelsea was formed in 1905, blah, 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 blah. Club worth of 1.8 billion. That is flipping massive. This is the moment of truth. Gonna start on Legendary. It's a really dumb idea, but we're gonna start on Legendary. Half length, 6 minutes each way. We're gonna enable the transfer window for season number 1, but obviously we're not gonna sign players. So that's all good. We're starting on Legendary. That could be the worst move I've ever made, but a surprising decision. What do you mean a surprising decision? There was only one team I was doing this career mode on. It was always going to be Chelsea. It's so exciting! We're going to enter the European International Cup. I'm not going to play all of the pre-season friendlies. Today's episode is going to be about taking a look through the squad, taking a look at what we have got in the menus this year on FIFA. It all looks pretty snazzy, quite basic, which I actually quite like. I don't like all of this new advanced stuff that we've got going on. Notifications are here. And yeah, that's pretty, let's just open it up and see how it looks in the menus. Lots of stuff going on this year, lots of different inboxes, which I've heard. Training, this is where it does get serious. We're going to make sure we add some training every single week. We're going to change it up. Tammy Abraham is definitely my number one, so we're going to make sure that he is being trained on a consistent basis. Going to stick him in with a couple of hard training sessions for week number 1. We'll simulate them all. Let's see how we get on. It's progress. Not great though. So let's go ahead and take a look at the squad. Of course, this is my first time playing the game, and I've played the demo, and I found a formation that I really liked. It was the 3-4-2-1. And I think it's something that could actually work for Chelsea with the players we've got available for us. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do it. We're going to adjust it ever so slightly so that the left midfielder and the right midfielder come back. So we've still got Zappacosta in here, which we're definitely going to have to change. And I'm going to try and keep it to the players that I would actually like to see play for Chelsea in real life. So Hudson-Odoi in there. We've obviously got no injuries right now. So Fikayo Tomori's going to come in. Christensen, Zuma. We'll stick Rudiger in the right centre-back position. Jorginho there alongside Kante. Kovacic on the bench for now. Ruben is there on the bench. So as for my defensive style, I'm just taking a look through here at all the different defensive styles. We're going to try and defend with a lot of width, because obviously we've got the wingers in at the moment, Emerson and Pedro, and then we're probably going to change that, maybe Reece James on the wing as well. I think you guys would probably want to see that. That's what I want to see at least. Offensive-wise, we're taking a look at possession-based stuff for now, again, keeping to the width. As for the captain, we're giving that to Jorginho. This is obviously just the career mode, so I've got the freedom to do whatever I want. So with Mason Mount, we're going to give him balanced width and then make him go into kind of a false 9 position when it comes to his attacking runs. We're going to put Reece James in for Pedro. I'm literally going to make this my absolute dream at Chelsea right now. So obviously this is episode number 1 of the career mode, and I would love to know if there's anything you guys would like to see me focus on in this career mode. I've got my own ideas, I've got my own way that I want to do things, but obviously you guys are just as important here. The conversation carries on as per usual in the comments down below. We've not made any progress in terms of dates yet on the screen, but if there's anything you'd really like to see me do within this Chelsea career mode, you can see here, that is the formation that I'm looking to start with. Reece James on the right wing, Emerson on the left wing. We've got those 3 defenders yet again, Tomori, Christensen, Rudiger, Jorginho as captain, Kepa as keeper, Kante alongside him, Mount and Pulisic on the outside of Tammy Abraham. I'm also going to revert to a 4 defensive formation as well within episode number 1 so that we can see what we've got available to us. As for the pre-season friendlies, there's not much point in me playing too many of them because, well, that would be boring. You guys want to see me get into the meat and potatoes. So we're going to simulate the first game in pre-season. It's against Monaco. It's not an easy one. As you can see, we've gone with the formation we selected before, and it's a 5-0 win. I mean, if that isn't the best start we could possibly get. 2 goals for Pedro as a sub, 2 for Kante, who we've asked to get forward, and Jorginho gets a yellow, but he also gets a goal. 5-0 Chelsea. We're off to a flyer. Keeping an eye on when training becomes available again for Marcos Alonso. Now, Valencia. Thought we got rid of them. I wasn't going to put Valencia on my channel again anytime soon, but they've made an offer for Marcos Alonso. Now, we're not buying anybody. There's also been an offer received for Azpilicueta from Dortmund. We need Azpilicueta in this team. I think he might not be a starter, but he's got 84 rating here on FIFA, so he's going to be a useful player for us. Whereas Alonso, if we're looking at using a 3 at the back and then having Emerson as a winger option, if that's the formation that I've been good with in the demo, maybe I can carry that forward. So maybe we can negotiate for Marcos Alonso. Let's go in and see what the negotiation page looks like on FIFA 20. Here's me walking around. That man looks like he's a horse racing jockey. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Let's get started, shall we? Well, it would be great. Prepared to offer you 16.6 million. Well then, Marcelino Garcia Toral, that is not good enough. I want more. Propose a new transfer fee. I'm going to ask for 21.6 million. I might sell Alonso. I'm going to sell Alonso. I mean, these are decisions that I can't go back on now. 21.6 mil. He's valued at 13.5. We're willing to give you... I get it. Nice one. Marcelino Garcia. We can have Valencia on the channel more often if they're going to be like this. They don't have reusable cups. They have plastic. Marcos Alonso. We are selling him. I'm also going to make sure I stick players that I don't think are going to play for Chelsea again, like Zappacosta. Let's go and have a quick look at the objectives one more time to remind us. Sign at least one player younger than 20 years old with potential greater than the average. That's annoying because I don't want to sign anyone. Maybe January? I don't know. What do you guys think? Finish in a Champions League position. That is the aim. Semi-final of the FA Cup and then reach the quarter-finals of the Champions League. Of course, the Champions League is in FIFA 20, which is very exciting. So if we're going back to what we said at the beginning of this video, when we're talking about player morale, obviously right now we've not really had any time to get into anything, but you can see here there's some little emojis. Some people get frustrated that I put emojis in my thumbnails, but really the only reason was because I knew they were coming into FIFA 20. So at the moment, everyone's kind of like... You can also see that according to FIFA, Kepa is crucial, Jamal Blackman's a prospect, Jamie Cumming is a prospect, Willy Caballero is sporadic. You can see here the ratings that they've given to players such as Marcos Alonso is an important player, which means that potentially if I sell Alonso to Valencia, which I'm about to do, Emerson will most likely stop becoming a rotation player and will become the important player in the left-back position in the squad. Obviously, Baba Rahman, he's very unlikely to play for Chelsea again. I'll probably keep him just in case for the career mode series. Let me know if there's any of these players that you guys think I should get rid of. So let's also take a look at the value of the Chelsea players in this year's career mode. We've got 59.5 million is the value of N'Golo Kante. Of course, I got no intentions of selling the bloke in the first place. Look at him on the sidelines. He's pumped to be playing in this Chelsea career mode. Morata, 28.5 mil, 28 mil for Kepa, 26.5 for Jorginho, 26 for Kovacic. Chelsea players, quite low value at this point, but as you can see, Ruben with a 5-year contract, Callum Hudson-Odoi with a 5-year contract. Let's actually see what his contract is. Let me see how much he's worth, apparently, according to this game. 10.5 mil, and according to the game, obviously, he's only signed the deal today. So I have to offer him a new contract. Oh, we're going to go and speak to Callum. We might as well just replicate Callum Hudson-Odoi getting a new contract in the career mode series. There's me, chilling out at the desk, looking relatively happy with myself. Nice to see you both. I've been taking good care of you so far. Look at this, is so cool. Honestly, I know it's kind of similar to what it has been in the past, but Callum Hudson-Odoi looks sick on this game. Discuss the role at the club. Okay, we're going to change Callum Hudson-Odoi's role at this club. And obviously with player morale, young players like Callum, very important to bring through. So I'm going to be using Callum Hudson-Odoi a lot in this career mode, even though he's only 74 rated. So we're going to give him a crucial role in the squad. Discuss the length of the contract. Well, we're flipping giving him a 5-year like he just signed in real life. Don't leave us hanging like you have been. Twitter has been saying 48 hours forever. Yes, finally! For goodness sake, if Chelsea just left it down to me to negotiate these contracts, we would be laughing, boys and girls. This wouldn't have gone on for so long. Look at him, he's happy. He's nodding his head. I like it. That's a fair offer. This is easy, mate. Honestly, why haven't Chelsea Football Club employed me? This is the easiest thing I've ever had to do. Hudson-Odoi signs a new 5-year deal, 40 grand a week. We are laughing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. To be fair, considering how much attention I gave to pre-season on my YouTube channel, we're using the same team that beat Monaco against Porto. Let's see how we get on here. We lost 1-0. Tomori was sent off and a yellow for Emerson. So I'm going to create my second formation now. I like the 3-4-2-1 because I like the way it plays with this Chelsea team on FIFA 20. We're going to make a 4 at the back formation now, just so that we got a bit of tactical flexibility, pragmatic management, bit like Frank Lampard is doing at the moment. So as you can see so far, we're starting with 2 team sheets, 3-4-2-1 and a 4-2-3-1 wide. We're still in pre-season. Obviously, this episode is getting into FIFA 20. We are going to play the first match of the season within today's episode. For some reason, Michael Hector has been put into the team. I know Tomori was sent off, but I actually removed him from the squad. We win 3-1 against Sevilla, which means we progress. So I want to give a round of applause for the Chelsea career of Marcos Alonso. It's temporarily cut short within episode number 1 of George Benson's Chelsea career mode here on YouTube. Don't know why I'm talking about myself in third person, but you know what I mean. 21.6 million. We've been allocated 18 mil to the transfer budget, but at this point in time, it's just to boost the finances. Alonso is sold. So let's start talking to our players in this FIFA Chelsea career mode. Emerson has said he knows we'll be looking eventually for a replacement fullback, but I think I can fill the role if you give me a chance. Now, if we're looking at boosting our players' morale, and obviously my genuine intentions are to give Emerson the role, you are the man for the job. I'm sure you have what it takes to fill the fullback position in our starting lineup. So Emerson's morale, as you can see here, there is a green arrow pointing upwards, which is great news. It can only help us. And Emerson's morale is slowly going towards being very happy. Simulating again, let's see how we get on. Not too bothered if we win this pre-season tournament or not, to be fair. We lost on penalties. They had 10 men for 60 minutes, yet Chelsea still lose on pens. It's an AC Milan, Inter Milan final, bit fixed if you ask me. Milan derby, just to get the TV numbers up most likely, so it doesn't matter. Pre-season is almost done. Loan offer for Mason Mount. Well, we're going to reject that one quicker than we've done anything else. Quicker than hopefully you guys hit the like button for this video today. That was bad of me. I'm sorry. That was too much. If you can like the video if you actually like the video, but like it. So I've just been reminded back to my FIFA days when I was actually a FIFA YouTuber. Got to check that the camera's still recording. I apologise if you guys missed anything in particular. We were just going through doing training sessions, building up to this game. Martin Tyler and Alan Smith, we are now ready for match number 1 in this Chelsea career mode. Georgie Best is behind the goal at Old Trafford. It looks amazing, honestly. In terms of the graphics, I was playing this since like FIFA 2001. So, you know, this is incredible to see the graphics like this. Let's take a look at the Man United lineup. Alexis Sanchez is still playing for United, which, considering I've downloaded the latest squads, I don't quite know how that's happened. But Sanchez is there, which is a little bit annoying. Manchester United versus Chelsea. Match number 1. Got to go to Old Trafford and hopefully get a result that was better than the one we got in real life, because that was appalling. We lost 4-0 there. Pogba's got to win that, and Kepa's punched it. What's he doing? Okay, Man United are getting crosses in, which is very dangerous indeed. Pogba, oh, what a save from Kepa. I am under the cosh in the early stages. Kepa makes an astonishing save. Kepa's already been upgraded to an 85. It's a great shot from Pogba. Kepa gets down low. United with an early corner inside the opening 10 minutes. I've not had a single attempt myself yet. Pulisic's got to defend here. Pogba turning, twisting. Ball's played in. Heung-min Son has signed for Real Madrid for 82.6 million. Maybe that means we'll have to sign Hazard for our second season. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. I wouldn't mind doing it if you guys want me to, at least. It's a Chelsea corner. We're putting some pressure on now. First 10 minutes was Man United's. There's you guys. I'm going to say that the Chelsea fans on this game are you lot watching. I did that in some of my previous career modes and people seem to like it. So it is what it is. Bit cringe, but that's where you lot are. Anyway, let's try and see if we can get ahead on that. It's a dreadful corner. My bad. Not good. United are getting us on the counter-attack now. Luke Shaw. Alexis Sanchez is beating him. Oh, Kepa forced for another save. Good chance for United. Mason's been given a yellow. I don't quite know what happened there. I don't think I did anything off the ball. Mason Mount is not happy. Tammy's going and arguing with the referee. You love to see it. Short corner for United. There's a confirmation of Mason Mount's booking. Alexis Sanchez. Good block by Reece James, and N'Golo Kante brings it away. Pulisic there with a poor pass. Here's Pogba again, though, for United. Rudiger skips the challenge. Oh, but Reece James doesn't. Good stuff, but he's not got it away. No! Kepa! Oh, it's an easy goal for Man United. We are 1-0 down in the first game of the career mode. Marcus Rashford with the goal. Kepa with the initial save. The defenders, I wasn't quick enough to react. And it's Man United 1, Chelsea 0. In terms of chances created, Manchester United deserve that. Alexis Sanchez forces another great save. Emerson should have been there quicker. But Marcus Rashford heads it into the back of the net. It's Man United 1, Chelsea 0. And after Mason Mount's yellow card, United are now in control of this game. It's going to be tough considering we've not created that many opportunities. Not the best in terms of chances created, but we defended well. Kepa was our best player on the pitch. Look at that. United dominating the shots on goal. We're 1-0 down. We did lose this match in real life 4-0. So it's not quite as bad as what the Chelsea players did in real life. But obviously here we've got Callum Hudson-Odoi, Reece James in the team. We've also got Ruben on the bench if we need him. Mason's on a yellow, so maybe he might be one to bring off. Here we are at the start of the second half though with Pulisic. Can we get an early chance? Tammy Abraham's done well. Mateo Kovacic, he's going to hit that. Yes, come on! First goal of the season. It is Mateo Kovacic, a man who doesn't score goals. The crazy celebration that pretty much breaks every player's neck. If it was to happen in real life, happens again. Tammy Abraham with the assist. Great patient build-up. And Kovacic hits it from the edge of the area. Past David De Gea. We are level at Old Trafford, and it is the Croatian. He doesn't score goals in Chelsea's team in real life, but that is a beautiful finish. We are level. What a start to the second half. Chelsea are back in business. We are back in business. If you haven't yet hit the like button, be sure to do so. Chelsea Career Mode, Episode 1. We've got a game on our hands here. We've got Reece James, and that's all we need because he's won the ball back from Pogba. Brilliant stuff. No. What a save, Kepa. Brilliant to deny Paul Pogba. So I think so far today, the 4-2-3-1 in this match has worked very well. It's not one that I used as much as the 3 at the back formation. During the demo, Rudiger again getting a foot in. That was important. N'Golo Kante. Now Chelsea on the counter. Something we've seen a lot of in this game. But again, the passing was poor. Man United looking more and more potent as this match goes on. Wan-Bissaka's just skinned Emerson. Not ideal. Rudiger again with the header. No. No. Kepa with the save. Get up. Lingard has come off for Martial. Why is this happening every time? Martial's first touch of the ball. It's a save again from Kepa. The defence not quick enough. And Man United score for the second time in this game from the headers. Look at the limbs in the ground. So frustrating. Pogba's ball in. We've been done by a header from a flipping reaction again. No doubt there's going to be pretty much no injury time in the end of the game because United are winning. We're into the 90th minute, 2 minutes of added time. Reece James is tracking back. It's 3-1 United. We have been beaten in match number 1. It's the former Chelsea man, Juan Mata. He had a big part to say in that night there. But in the first game here on FIFA 20 Career Mode on Legendary, we are being beaten by Man United. We didn't deserve to win the game. Obviously, it's not over yet, but there's only 2 minutes added on. The players seem to be absolutely knackered here at the end. There we go. It's all over. We've lost 3-1 in the first game. We did score the first goal. We're going to do the post-match interview now, see how that looks. Oh, there we are. Lost 3-1. It's better than losing 4-0. Are you disappointed that you failed to start your debut at Chelsea with a positive result? The team morale has gone down from happy to content. I'm going to say I expect more focus, which I think is true because at the end of the day, they scored 2 of their goals from a rebound. Emerson's happy with that. I like that. Emerson's vocal. He'll gain his confidence. There we go. That is how you make your players happy. Say the right things. That is going to be the end of episode number 1 of the Chelsea Career Mode. In future episodes, there's not just going to be 1 match per episode. Obviously, today, we've gone through some of the new things here on FIFA 20. We've played the first game. We were beaten 3-1. Going to keep it on Legendary, and we're going to start the next episode by doing some training and also going into the Super Cup game against Liverpool. Try and build that team morale by winning the first available trophy of the season. Thank you guys for watching this episode today. There will be a new Career Mode episode out every single day for the next couple of days until my 10 hours of EA access run out here on the PlayStation 4 on FIFA 20. Christian Eriksen has signed for Manchester City as well, which is crazy, and so has Thiago Alcantara from Bayern Munich. That is the end of episode number 1. If you did enjoy it, be sure to like the video and also subscribe if you haven't already. It's free to do, and I upload new videos at least once every single day. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one later. Goodbye.